20 minutes drive north of Mesolongi is a small village called Rigani. There you'll find the garden of Esperidon. Katerina Gramenou started back in 2015 a traditional workshop, making all sorts of local products. Hilopites, which is fresh Greek noodles, Trahana, Frumenty, marmalades and spoon sweets. All products are handmade and for that she gets the help of local housewives.
Γεια σας, είμαι η Κατερίνα Γραμμένου. Βρισκόμαστε στη Ρίγανη Αγρινίου Καρκανίας, στο γήπο των Εσπερίδων. Θα φτιάξουμε παραδοσιακό σταρένιο τραχανά και χιλοπίτες παραδοσιακές, όπως τις κάνανε παλιά.
First she weighs the ingredients. 3 types of flour, bread flour, yellow flour and a little bit of semolina. She then shifts the flour add some salt, fresh eggs, and warm milk. She kneads the ingredients together until she has a nice firm dough, it's not sticky to the hands. Let the dough rest for about half an hour. Then Katerina with EFtihia cuts small amounts of dough and with the help of a long, thin rolling pin opens the dough to a thin filo. Then Katerina piles the filo a few at a time and with a knife cuts them to little squares. We call them hilopitakia. Make sure they don't stick to each other and spread them on linen tablecloths to dry completely. For the trahana, she brings sheep milk to a boil, adding a little bit of salt, and then she starts adding the bulgur or cracked wheat, stirring the whole time. Turns the heat off and allows it to cool down completely. EFtihia empties the mixture breaks it down and then using special gloves they push the trahana through a sieve called arilobo. And it resembles small breadcrumbs. It gets spread on linen tablecloths and draw a few lines on it so the air can go through and dry the trahana easier. Fresh pasta is made in many shapes and flavors like spinach, beetroot and carrot. Since Dimitra is here, why not make a traditional cake called Ravani? Katerina will toast the flour, while EFtihia and Dimitra will pass the leftover syrup from grape spoon sweets through a sieve. Bring the syrup to a boil, add olive oil, and then the flour over the heat slowly and a little at a time. Not an easy job on your hands, I must say. When ready, spread it equally into a baking pan. Cut it diamond shape. Stick a clove in each piece. Sprinkle with sesame seeds and bake it until the top is caramelized. Superb! Pellada is a traditional settlement in the lagoon of Mesolongi that gives a unique look to the lagoon, even though it is a continuous battle from the owners of the houses and the local authorities to legalize them as traditional, since they offer so much beauty in the lagoon as well as a tourist attraction. Nevertheless, my visit to the settlement, the sunset and EFtihia's hospitality was great. Took a visit to Spiros olive grove to learn that EFtihia Kouroukli is producing 80% of the Calamata Table Olives in Greece. Spiros has about 1,500 olive trees that he grows and sells the olives. Taught me lots of secrets and advice, even though I don't ever think I'm going to become an olive tree grower. The harvest starts in the beginning of November right till to January, and it is done the traditional way. They lay plastic coverings on the ground around the trees, and then they knock the olives off the tree with sticks or some motorized fingers, I would say. Collect the olives in plastic containers. separate them from the branches, olive branches and leaves, separate them to size and color. And then brine in about 8% salt solution in huge containers that some of them take up to 2 tons of olives from 1 to 2 years. Bottle and sell to the market for export.